Hey y'all, welcome to Hippie Chick. We're cooking. It's just a flick of the wrist, so let's get started. Today we are making shrimp fried rice. And our ingredients are cabbage, carrots, onion, garlic, celery leaves. I'm going to use a little bit of this hot dog. And back here, I have shrimp. Okay, so you all can see I've done a little bit of prep just to make things go by a little bit faster. So I'm using the shredded carrots, which is going to make everything easier because normally I would kind of slice the carrots or what have you, but I'm cheating a little bit and we're going to do it this way. So we're good in that area. So now I'm going to go ahead and start working on this cabbage. Okay, now I'm actually going to use the remainder of that cabbage on another dish. So I just needed a few little leaves of the cabbage. So let's just go in and let's kind of slice this a little bit. And I may not even have to use all of it. We'll play it by ear and see how that works out. So I'm just going to go in and just kind of slice like this. I start to go ahead and do all of this. I'm going to pull this back a little bit off camera, but I thought about it and I said, well, you know, maybe you all wanted to see, you know, how I did this. So I'm just going to go in and just make little slices like that. And they can be larger. They don't have to be that small. They can be even like something like that size. I'm just going to go in and kind of slice mine a little bit smaller. And now you can see why I say, you know, it makes a lot, doesn't it? So I may not use it all, or I may will. It just depends. And as you know, it's going to shrivel up some. So I'm going to use this instead of using the peas, the frozen peas and the carrots. And you can certainly do that as well. But you can do this like this too. Okay. Now I'm going to go in and just kind of, and I may not even use all the onion. I'm not sure. It just depends on what it's looking like when I add in that rice. Just to see how much it's going to make. And you just want a little hint of that onion flavor in there. So just gonna go in and just a little chop, just a coarse chop. And that's good. Okay? Alright. Now I have my garlic here. And I've already crushed my garlic with my knife just like that. So I'm going to go in and just try to just chop it up a little bit more. And this is about 2 or 3 cloves of the garlic. And I do have more here that I set aside just in case I need more. Now it's been a minute since I made this dish, y'all. It's been a minute. Okay, I'm gonna go off camera just real quick just to make certain that that it is recording, because a lot of times I find out later on that, you know, it wasn't recording. So I don't have my husband here to help me out with this, so I'm just going to step around just real quick. Just give me a minute. Alright, you guys, I'm good. It's still recording. So where was I? Okay, I was chopping up the garlic. So I'm just going to go ahead and just chop it up a little bit more here. And that's it. Okay? Now, as far as the little celery leaves, and you can also use the celery stalks as well, but I have these leaves here and I wanted to go ahead and use them. I'm going to use those stalks in another dish that I'm going to prepare. So I just took the leaves off of the stalk, and I said this would be perfect to add in for making the fried rice. And y'all know what? What I love about making the fried rice is that, you know, you can add in a whole lot of different things. You could add in a little bit of pork, maybe like from a roast or something, or, you know, a little beef or something that you have left over. Just kind of slice it up really small or dice it up or whatever and put that in there along with other stuff. You can add chicken in there. You can do, we're going to do shrimp, a little bit of the hot dog, or even a little bit of Spam, you all. Just a little bit, not a lot. I'm not even going to use all of this hot dog. Just going to take a little bit of this, and I am just slicing it, and I hope you all can see what I'm doing here. And I'm just going to dice it up really small. Then I'm going to go in and just kind of chop it up. So when you get those little bites of your shrimp fried rice, and you'll get little bites of this other this little hot dog in there, along with the shrimp and the different vegetables and stuff. I'm telling you, if you have not tried it, try it. You should try it. And I have Spam. I could have used Spam, but I had this and it was right here in the refrigerator. So I said, let me just use a little bit of that real quick and put that in. Just like that. See that? And this is going to make for a really, really nice fried rice. Now, I guess I'm being a little bit lazy today, y'all. I wanted to come on real quick and do a video because, you know, I needed to get some videos in. And I have cable people coming over in a few minutes, actually. They should be ringing the bell probably within about 5-10 minutes. And I want to get on and, you know, do some of this stuff real quick. So that's why I decided to go on and do this fried rice, because it's super quick and easy, right? So there you have it. Those are my ingredients that I'm going to use for the most part. And I have some low sodium soy sauce, low sodium soy sauce. And you know, my husband can't do all that salt, so I want to make sure I use this for him. I'm not really a fan of soy sauce. I could use the Worcestershire in mine, but just for the video's sake, I'll just go ahead and put the soy sauce in. If it was me just doing this, you know, just for me or whatever, I would probably just use Worcestershire, because that's what I like. I really do like it a lot, y'all, for real though. Hey you guys, I'm back. Well, let me wash my hands real quick and we'll get started. Okay, I have my wok set up here, and I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. Okay. So I'm going to turn my wok on temperature of like medium high. Okay, so while that's heating up, I'm going to go ahead and get my oil ready. Now you can use any kind of oil. I'm just going to use what I have. Here I have corn oil. And I'm just going to take a little bit, maybe about a tablespoon, and pour it over in my wok. Alright, so while that's heating up, what we're going to do, we're going to add in our veggies. Now, I like to start with my garlic. Why? Because it just makes the food smell so flavorful, you know, and then once you mix in everything in there, then that garlic can get incorporated really well. Now this wok is really heating up really nicely and really quick. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give it about another 30 seconds, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in the garlic. Now, I went on and I used my Instapot and I made some white rice. So I have that over there. It's already done. But you can also use like a day-old rice, like leftover rice. That would be really nice because it would be really nice and dry. That would actually be preferred. But I didn't have any rice, leftover rice that I already had in my refrigerator. So I had to go ahead and make up some. So that's what I have over there on the other counter in the Instapot. Okay, this is heating up nicely. I'm just adjusting my temperature there because I don't want to I want to make sure that it's not too high. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. So here I am. I'm just adding in garlic. And y'all know that garlic will burn too. Y'all see that? Y'all see how nice that is? Oh yeah. Going on in with the onions. And it doesn't take long to do this at all. I'm going to go in with the little meat here that I have. And that shrimp will be the last thing, y'all, that I add to this. Smells so good. Carrots. And I'm telling y'all, you see those nice colors? That's what you want. You want it to be nice and colorful. Celery leaves. And now we'll go in with the cabbage. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk around to my camera just to make certain that you all can see what it is that I'm doing here. I don't have anyone here to help me with the camera here. So I'm just going to turn it down just a bit while I run around real quick and make certain you guys can see. Oh yeah. That looks good. You all can see really nicely. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go in and I'm going to sprinkle in a little bit of this black pepper. Ooh, I got the ceiling fan on, y'all, and it's blowing the black pepper back on me. A little bit of salt, not much. Just like that. Look how nice that looks. Adding a little bit of that Maggi pollo just for a little bit of flavor, not a lot. Just my daughter coming in and she's behind the camera. She's trying to adjust the camera. I told her I had it, you know, fine where I want it. She knows my husband's not here. And she's just trying to help out. All right, that looks delicious. Tell you all. I'm going to just turn it on up a little bit because I'm going to go ahead and get this rice ready for you all. I'm just going to go over here to my Instapot. Oh, excuse me. I knew that black pepper was going to get to me, y'all. It always does. And then on top of that, I have the ceiling fan going, so you know how that is. Alright, so I'm over here at my Instapot, and I'm going to get some of this rice here. And this is jasmine rice. my rice. Just gonna give this a nice quick stir here. I'm gonna turn this down real quick and I'm gonna step off camera real quick. Be right back, y'all. That black pepper's got me. All right, you all, I am back. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to turn this back up, and then we are going to go ahead and we're going to add our rice. And all you have to do is let this cook maybe really about 30 seconds for real. You don't have to let it cook like a minute or two or nothing like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and take this up and I'm going to put it on this plate here for now. And we are going to mix it back in a minute. But I am going to go ahead and add this rice in real quick. All right, that's what we want. Okay, I'm going to add in just a little bit more of this oil. Yep. And we're going to get this rice right here. Okay. And you can just use as much as you like. That's what you want right there. Okay. And I am going to go ahead and turn it on back up and let that get going. And I have some soy sauce here. And I'm just going to pour a little bit of that. Maybe like a half a teaspoon or a teaspoon. I don't like to use a lot of soy sauce. Because like I said, I do prefer Worcestershire. But this is the low sodium. Because soy sauce can really be salty. And you see how this is sticking to the bottom of this wok? That's what you want. You want it to stick like that because you're frying it. And you just flip it. and do the same thing again. Let it sit for a few, maybe about a minute or so, and you can go in and do it again. Now, okay, I looked and see how much that soy sauce, how brown did it get my rice, and it didn't get it brown enough. So I am going to go in and add a little bit more, because like I said, I'm always careful with that soy sauce, because you can really overdo it with that soy sauce. Alright. I am going to sprinkle in a little bit of salt. Just a little bit, because the soy sauce is salty. A little black pepper. Hope it don't make y'all. We're going to get it again, y'all. Alright, so this rice is good. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and take this rice out. And then once I take the rice out, I'm going to add in the star, which would be the shrimp. Now, I'm going to tell you something that will really be good in this, but I'm not going to add it to it today. Add you a little bit of accent. And when you do that, it really takes those flavors to another level, I tell you. I'm not going to add that today because actually I'm going to make some spring rolls to go with this. And I will definitely be adding in some of that accent to my spring roll. So, alright, here we go. So, at this point, I'm just setting this to the side. At this point, turn it back up a bit. Add in some more of this oil. And we're going to get these shrimp. And once we do that, we're going to add everything back in together. Okay. Adding in the shrimp. Y'all, I'm about scared to use my black pepper again. Y'all know it's going to make you sneeze. A little bit of salt. I'm going to add a little bit of Creole. Just a hint. And I'm going to let those hang out a little bit and cook. Alright, you guys, I will be back in a minute. Alright, you guys, I am back. And these shrimp are really already cooked. So basically, I'm just kind of heating them. And you guys, because I have so much to do today, I went on and left these tails here on the shrimp here. My husband is like, he is ready to eat. So, I definitely want to be quick about it. As quick as I can, you know. Okay, so these shrimp are good. At this point, I'm going to take these out. And now, y'all, we're just going to marry them all together in the wok. Y'all, I've had this wok for so long, and it still works really good. Okay, so I'm just adding back in my veggies. Now, if you notice, y'all, I'm not adding any eggs to this. You can do like a scrambled egg and add that in. I'm not doing that. And the reason being, my husband does not like scrambled eggs. And that's the good thing about, you know, making your food at home. You can make it any way you like, you know. And so he does not like the scrambled eggs. Doesn't like eggs, period. Especially if you can see it, like if it's in a cake or something like that, or over in some mac and cheese or something or whatever, he's fine with it. But he doesn't want, he doesn't like the eggs if he can see it. All right, so I'm gonna go in here, add back in the rice. And I have more rice over there in the rice cooker. I felt like this was plenty. And if you felt like you wanted more, all you do is just add more rice. That's all. And it'll be fine. All right, now I'm going back in with the shrimp. Like I said, if you had like the sweet peas and carrot mixture, you could definitely do that as well. And you can also add like the string beans. You can do that. I like to take those and kind of slice them a bit, like in little thin strips, and add it. And that would be great as well. All right, you all. This is it as far as the shrimp fried rice. So at this point, what I'm going to do, I am going to go off camera and I am going to serve it up on a platter, and I'll be back with the finished product. Hey everybody, I'm back. Well, here's the final product of the shrimp fried rice. You all, thank you so much for watching my channel, and if you have not, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and please share my videos out so that others can enjoy my videos as well. Thank you all so much, and thank you all, and have a good evening. Bye.